2K gave us 4 free Dark Matters today. That's right, 4 free Dark Matters. And the best part is they're so easy to get and they're also insane cards. So first things first, 2K tweeted this out saying that if we're able to complete all of these challenges, we're able to get all of these cards. Now looking at all these cards, I was a little bit nervous because I thought the challenges were going to be so hard. But then when we actually come over to challenges, then go to spotlight challenges, you can see we have the round recap, the first round. There's 10 challenges right here, and you can see here after every single game you get rewarded with a card that's a playoffs player. So there we have the pink diamonds, then it goes over to the galaxy opals, but finally it goes over to the Dark Matters, and there are 3 of these for free. And obviously I've completed all of this. It only took me 3 hours. So in this video I'm going to be showing you guys the easiest way and the quickest way to be able to complete all of these challenges and get these 3 free Dark Matters. So let's start with challenge 1. The first few challenges are so easy because for this Maxi Cleaver, all you have to do is just make 5 threes with the player. I personally use this Kyle Korver because he's such a beast. And once you get those 5 threes, the challenge is done. And then just like that, you get yourself the pink diamond Maxi Cleaver. The next one up is this challenge right here for Jaden McDaniels, where you have to get 25 points and 1 steal. The steal doesn't have to be with the same player that you get the points with. So I actually got the steal with this Steph Curry and scored the 25 points with this Kyle Korver. And then once you do that, the game instantly finishes. And then you're able to get yourself pink diamond Jaden McDaniels. Now I'm not gonna lie, this third challenge was probably the hardest because to get pink diamond TJ McConnell, you have to total 4 steals with any player. Now I ended up doing this with Dark Matter Steph Curry, and it took me a lot longer than expected, but basically all I did was try to get Dame in a position where you're able to come to the side and get that steal just like that. Then I put up a random shot because you really don't have to score. All you're going for is these steals. And fortunately, after a little bit, we were able to get it back to back just by doing the exact same thing, getting that steal, and then the game's finished. Because once you get those 4 steals, obviously get this TJ McConnell. And then next up, this 4th challenge is for one of the best cards of them all. It's for this pink diamond Evan Mobley, but this is where the challenges get a little bit annoying because you can see the quarter length is 4 minutes and you can see the win conditions right there. You have to total 14 points, 13 rebounds, and 2 blocks. But the issue is you have to win the game, and this is where playing full games starts for the rest of the challenges. But for those win conditions right there, you can actually do each one of those stats with separate players. For example, for the 14 points, I did that with Kyle Korver. Then for the 13 rebounds, I did that with Bol Bol. And then finally for the 2 blocks, I did that with Bill Russell. So it does make it a lot easier, given it doesn't have to be done with the same player. And also all of these challenges are only on pro difficulty, so really it's not too bad. Anyway, then after that, we were able to get this pink diamond Evan Mobley, who looks like a beast, and I highly recommend every one of you guys to get this card. Now it's time to move on to the galaxy opals though. And the first challenge was for this galaxy opal Derek White, and you may see this one's extremely similar to the last one. Again, it doesn't have to be done with the same player, but you have to win the game, get a total of 38 points, 8 3-pointers, and 3 assists with any player or players. Now, my biggest recommendation for this, especially when you have to start playing full games, is you may as well combine multiple challenges within this, because you may have noticed I've only shown you guys 3 of the free Dark Matters that came out today. The final free Dark Matter that came out was this Dark Matter Russell Westbrook, and the way you're able to get this card is by completing the bold 5 agendas. You can see there's 8 agendas right here, and they actually aren't too hard, especially because when you complete all of those, you're able to get the Dark Matter Westbrook. But what I do recommend you do while you're doing the challenges is to try and complete 3 of these bold 5 agendas. The first one being getting triple doubles. You only have to get 5 triple doubles over multiple games, and because you're playing full games, it's super easy in those challenges. Then the next one I recommend you do is scoring 200 points in the paint with heat players over multiple games. This one gives you a galaxy opal Bam Adebayo who looks like a beast, but you may as well combine this challenge as well with this one right here where you have to get 150 dunks with small forwards over multiple games. Once you complete this challenge, you get galaxy opal Dominique Wilkins. Those 2 challenges are 2 of the harder ones out of the bold 5 agendas. So what I did was I actually used a team like this where I had 3 heat players, being Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, and Bam Adebayo. But then my shooting guard, my small forward, and power forward were all actually small forwards as well. So basically my goal in every game was to just get a dunk with these 3 boys every time, because then that obviously counted as 2 points in the paint every single time, and also a small forward dunk as well every time. You may as well do it because, as I said, all these challenges are on pro difficulty, so trust me, they're super easy. As obviously for this challenge, the win conditions are very easy, but once you complete it, that's how you then get this Galaxy Opal Derek White. Then for Galaxy Opal Aaron Gordon, it's extremely similar. You have to win the game and total 29 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 dunks with any player or players. Again, I just used the exact same team to try and rack up those dunks, those points in the paint, as you may as well because the challenge is so easy. Then after you complete that one, you'll get this Galaxy Opal Aaron Gordon. Then for this next challenge, it's very similar. For Galaxy Opal Jalen Brunson, all you have to do is win the game and total 47 points and 10 assists with any player or players. If you're struggling to do it with any of these players, then yeah, maybe try and get the 47 points with a player like Kyle Korver, and then after that, start going for the dunks and so on. But then after you complete that, you'll get this Galaxy Opal Jalen Brunson, and now it's the exciting part, because now it's time to move over to the Dark Matters, where yes, the challenges are very similar, but they give much better rewards. Because you can see the first one gives out Dark Matter Tyrese Maxi, and all you have to do is win the game and total 46 points, 7 3-pointers, and 9 assists with any player or players. So extremely similar to the last one. And once again, I was still going for the dunks and points in the paint. And if you're wondering how I was doing that, all I do is just give it to one of those small forwards that I was talking about and literally just go for the dunk meter, because especially against some bad teams, it's actually so easy because a lot of their players might be sapphires and so on, and on the defensive end, they're just not going to make the shots. But the thing is, they will actually make threes. Like this Tyrese Halliburton, TJ McConnell will start making them, but that's fine because after an inbound, all I did was give it to Sean Marion, ran on the inside on Obi Toppin, and just slammed it on him every time. That's how I was able to get all the points in the paint and all the dunks. But most importantly, we were completing the challenges as well, which means now we've got our first Dark Matter unopened pack, and this one's for Tyrese Maxi. I can't believe how many of these packs we're going to see, how many Dark Matter animations we're going to see, but bam, just like that, we get the Dark Matter animation for the first time in this video. And once again, you guys may notice this is on the no money spent. I always decide to grind these sorts of players on my no money spent just because I may as well, but Tyrese Maxi is such a beast. I've met this man too, one of the nicest NBA players you'll ever meet, and I'm so glad he's got a Dark Matter, and I'm so glad we've got him on this account. So Tyrese Maxi, thank you very much, and for absolutely free, we cannot complain. Especially now because we've got another challenge for a free Dark Matter, and this one is for Dark Matter Tyrese Halliburton, where yes, all you have to do is just get a triple-double and win the game. This is probably the easiest one of them all. I ended up doing it super easily with this Bam Adebayo. I'd first focus on the assists, then the rebounds, and then the points. And obviously once that was done, we completed the challenge. And that means now we've got our second Dark Matter pack to open in this video. And this one is for a much better card too. This Tyrese Halliburton is going to be a beast. So just like that, bam, we get the Dark Matter animation once again. And I remember rocking with this guy's pink diamond, then his Galaxy Opal, and now he's got a Dark Matter, and he's going to be so nice. His release might be a little bit weird, but it is on very quick. So I think he's actually going to be a beast for a bunch of people. So there we go with Dark Matter Tyrese Halliburton for free once again. Thank you very much, Tyrese. 2 Tyreses, hey, you gotta love it. But now it's time for the final one, the best card of them all. And once again, this challenge is super easy. For Dark Matter Chris Middleton, all you have to do is win the game and total 29 points, 4 3-pointers, and 12 rebounds with any player or players. So you may notice all the challenges are super similar, and they really aren't hard at all. But obviously, once you complete this one, we've once again got another Dark Matter pack to open, and this is the card I actually think I'm going to use on this team because he looks like such a monster. And bam, we get the Dark Matter animation for the 3rd time already in this video. It is crazy how many Dark Matters they're handing out right now, but he's a small forward that can also play shooting guard, 6'7", and looks like he has a nice release. It's Chris Middleton. I'm actually really hyped to try this card out. So I'm super glad to get him on the squad. And once again, thank you to Chris. So yes, after all that, you should have completed every single one of these challenges, and you'll also notice you get a Playoffs Deluxe pack to go along with it. I kind of want to see what we get in this pack, so let's open it up. This is guaranteed a pink diamond or higher, and it's super nice that they just gave us this for free as well. So it's not a Dark Matter, unfortunately, but it is just a pink diamond, which is absolutely fine. It's kind of what you expect, but hopefully it's a player that maybe we already have so we can sell him back. It's Paolo Banchero. I remember I used to use this man on my normal team, but now he's got a Galaxy Opal. Yeah, this card's not that great, but still, for free, you really can't complain, hey. So as you can see now, we've got all of the playoffs players, and I'm so glad we've got them. The best ones, in my opinion, are obviously this Chris Middleton, Tyrese Halliburton, actually this Tyrese Maxi if you know how to use him. Aaron Gordon looks pretty nice. This Derek White looks nice too. new, but the most underrated card is for sure going to be this Evan Mobley. All of those players I mentioned can easily join people's teams, and for how quick it takes, I do definitely recommend that you guys grind these challenges out. As for 3 Dark Matters, it's such a W. But now it's time to get into that 4th Dark Matter. Hopefully after completing all of those challenges, you should have done the triple doubles, the heat points in the paint, and you're probably almost done with the small forward dunks. Now for Pink Diamond Eric Gordon, where you have to win 2 games with 13 Rockets players, come over to challenges, go to skill challenges, go to basketball fundamentals, and come down here to make sure to go to free throws and do this challenge twice. It only takes 1 minute and then it's done. Then for this Pink Diamond Matt Barnes, you have to make 23 pointers over multiple multiplayer games. I recommend combining this one with this one right here, where you have to get 100 assists with point guards over multiple multiplayer games as well. So I'd actually do this one in the salary cap mode or triple threat online, where you just use a point guard, pass it to your shooting guard, and pull threes to get assists and those multiplayer threes. Then for Pink Diamond DeAndre Ayton, you have to get 25 points in triple threat or triple threat offline. I'd do it in triple threat offline. I'd use a team like this with a bunch of short point guards that are super low overalls, but then one insane player like Bol, and make sure they're a good shot blocker. Then you can see the team you go against is so short, then just try and get them to drive inside. Yep, it might be Dark Matter Michael Jordan, but if he puts the shot up, we might be able to get a block. Yep, there's a block straight away. And literally that's all you want to do every single time. You may as well score on the other end. Why not? But literally that was the first possession, and all you want to do is just let them kind of take it, get another block like that. Like, it's just so easy if you actually want to get it done in triple threat offline. You do kind of have to get lucky by going against a bad team, but hopefully he takes this one inside. Then we'll just jump up and get our 3rd block on back-to-back, maybe 4 blocks, maybe 4. Okay, we missed that one. What about this one? No, he didn't put that one up. What about this one here? Yep, he did put that up. That's 4 blocks already in this game. This is crazy. Okay, this Bol is one of the best cards to get these blocks. Yeah, we may miss that shot, but that's fine by me because I'm going to flop this time. Take it down low. Go up here. Almost got that block as well. Bol is absolutely popping off. I don't really care about not getting the dunks though. And you can see here in only 4 minutes, we got 7 blocks. So getting Pink Diamond DeAndre Ayton really shouldn't be too hard. But then this challenge is super annoying. You have to win 10 games in a row, but it excludes challenges. So obviously the best way of doing this one is just by winning 10 triple threat offline games in a row. So annoying that they excluded challenges, because obviously if challenges were included, you would have been able to complete that one just by getting all of these done right here, but unfortunately you can't. Anyway, then once you've done all of those, that's how you do it. That's how you get the Dark Matter Russell Westbrook. I know I don't have him just yet, but I'll for sure get him soon. But most importantly, we do have all of these new playoffs cards right here, and I want to try them out. Okay, looks like he's got a good team. Obviously this, whoa, what a start, getting a steal straight away with Tyrese Maxi, and he feels so quick. But obviously this is a team I'm not actually going to rock with. Like, there's no way I'm actually going to use this squad when I play, but it's a fun team to actually try and use out. So there we go. Chris Middleton missing that. It's fine. We get the rebound straight after, and maybe it's a Tyrese Maxi's time to drive inside and give us that layup. I played this one dude a while ago in Unlimited who was absolutely insane with the Galaxy Opal Tyrese Maxi. As almost there, we do get a turnover, but he was just so good at his release, and you can see there, his release is so quick, especially his fade. So I'm guessing if you actually get used to this card, you can be so good with him, but he pulls a deep 3, and that's going to miss. We do pull down that board this time. Now let's give it to Tyrese. Let's give it back to Tyrese Halliburton this time. Tyrese Halliburton, how many Tyreses do we have on the court? Obviously, I want to score with this Chris Middleton though. Chris Middleton is the player I was most excited for, so we have to see his release at least, and maybe this is the time here. No, that should have been the time. I didn't take it. At least we get it done. Let's see this defense here. Oh, that's good job getting over that screen there against Rudy Gay. Unfortunately, we're going to get scored on by Marcus Gasol just because we don't have that height with using this Chris Middleton as our big man, but he's able to get the dunk there. I tell you what, it's definitely tough using a team without a big man, like using Tyrese Halliburton as the player that's setting screens for you, then kicking it back out to Tyrese Halliburton this time. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, his release is a bit slow. Like, I thought that was gonna be green, but it wasn't at all. And then he misses that, and then we don't get the rebound. Now we're in strife here because we need him to miss this shot, which he doesn't. Okay, you know who we have to shoot a 3 with. It's Chris Middleton. Really, that's it. Like, that's our one player that's gonna be good for us. What about the fading midi? I like that shot. We missed it though, and now Tyrese Maxi back out to you. Let's stop. Let's pull this, and let's green it too. I ain't gonna lie, we're kind of getting cooked here. We're kind of getting cooked just by these big men right here. So there we go with Chris Middleton again. The only issue is, I'm not going to lie, this is pretty boring gameplay. Like, what am I doing? Just really getting dunks? Like, these players are meant to be able to shoot the basketball, but no. All we're doing is just getting these dunks. But Chris Middleton, surely you can get me a 3. This time, as he sets the screen, we pull the 3 and we green it too. And he pulls that 3 and he misses. Oh, the boards. Now we need Tyrese Maxi to play good defense, which he does. Let's pull down this rebound, and we could actually come back here. We could come back thanks to that Chris Middleton 3 that we just got before. So, Chris, what do we got for me this time? Maybe just another dunk? I like that. I will be so impressed if we're actually able to win with this team, but all we need is just one... Okay, well, I was going to say all we need is one stop, and then Rudy Gay just gets a standing dunk on me just like that. Maybe we need to actually make this shot this time with Tyrese Maxi, because we haven't made a single 3 with him yet, but obviously, that's the thing he's meant to be good at. Tyrese Halliburton, yeah, I don't love your release. I don't think his release is really the best for us, but that's a shot right there that I have to take. Tyrese Halliburton, your first 3, let's pull it, and let's green it. No, then he's just going to run down and probably get this. He's probably going to hit that 3. That's such a boring way to end it. I'm still fine with that game though. Yeah, we may have lost, but I mean, Chris had 11, Tyrese Halliburton had 5, and Tyrese Maxi had 4. At least we were able to see what they can do. I kind of suck with the cards though. So I think out of all those Dark Matters, the only one I'm going to use in my team is this Dark Matter Chris Middleton, as his release is money, and he's also just a really good card. So I do recommend you guys grind out these challenges because they are super easy, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. And I guess that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.